Hi everyone. Today we will be talking about how we can implement collaborative filtering in Python using a package called as Surprise. Surprise is a very dynamic package that provides us with a lot of algorithms for implementing only collaborative filtering. So I've already discussed in my previous video what is collaborative filtering, what is content-based filtering. So eventually today we'll try to implement one of today we'll try to implement collaborative filtering using a baseline algorithm called as K-NN Basic. I won't be jumping deep into how K-NN Basic works, but just go through the data set only, to the whole codes and all stuff. So first of all, before starting, we need to pip install scikit hyphen surprise in your system. Now, basically, when I was installing this particular package, I faced an issue saying that you need to have C++ build tools in your system. So if you also face the same issue, then you can visit this particular website https visualstudio.microsoft.com visual-cpp build tools and there is a download button there. You need to download that. You should be on your you should be on some Wi-Fi and not on your personal data because it was quite a heavy tool. I think 6 or 7 GBs it consumed for me. So once this pip install for scikit-surprise is done, we will be doing a few imports. Surprise import dataset, reader, KNN basic, surprise model selection, train test split. This is very similar to scikit sklearn model selection. Surprise dot accuracy import RMS. So this is the final metric that we'll be measuring out. So I'll be telling you one by one what we are doing. So first of all, let's run this particular command for importing all the requirements. I will be telling you why we are importing all these things one by one as it comes. Now, second thing is we will be importing a data set. So in the data set, there are four columns present: user ID, item ID, the rating given by the user, and the timestamp. So I have dropped timestamp because for this particular KN basic to run, eventually we need to provide just three columns: user ID, the item ID, and rating. So, in the end of the day, a KNN Basic will help us to estimate, given a user ID and item ID, what is the estimated rating using collaborative filtering. So, this is the data set. As you can see, it is nearly 1 lakh rows with three columns: user ID, item ID, and rating. Now, rating is in the range from 1 to 5. So now you can see that the first thing that we will be discussing is a reader. So reader is basically providing a lower and upper bound for the rating scale. So rating scale in the dataset is from 1 to 5 that has we have provided. So reader is imported from surprise only, as you can see. Second thing is we will be converting this pandas data frame that I have loaded using pd.read CSV into a surprise data frame. Surprise the package and data set dot load underscore from underscore df data comma reader. Reader is the object that we have created in the first line, and you're passing it to the dataset dot load from df function so that it can convert this particular pandas data frame into a surprise data frame, because eventually all the algorithms that you are importing from surprise needs to be surprise data sets only. Then we will doing a train test splits, that's quite basic. And then eventually the algorithm that we are running is knn basic, as I told you earlier only. Algo.fit, we have fitted it on the training data set. Let's run this particular command. So as it is saying that similarity matrix is calculated, everything is calculated now. Now we will be going for the prediction. So collaborative filtering is the implementation is done. Now eventually we will be analyzing the results. So yes, here you can see that the RMSE score that we have got is 0.9765. Now these results are pretty good when we are comparing a rating problem from 1 to 5. RMSE around 1 is a pretty good result.